Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to the video. This video is gonna be an interesting one because we are about to build beautiful dashboards, essentially for the data that's there in the data lake. That is nothing but S3. I'm gonna be showing you how we'll be building such an amazing dashboard. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Don't you want to learn about that? This is exactly what we are going to do in this video. We're going to leverage a tool called AWS QuickSight, which is the most popular cloud native serverless BI services. You can build very beautiful dashboards in a matter of seconds with this. Okay, so let's get started with the video. I have a bucket. For the demo purposes, I'm gonna dump some data here. These are fake data that is being generated, and as you can see, I'm gonna put inside the data folder. I'm about to generate roughly around 60 data points so I can show you. So now I started my script. So I'm expecting this to dump the data to my data lake. So as you can see, it's dumping data, and if I come here, and sure enough, the counts is increasing 19, 28, 36, and so on. At this point, that's great. That's exactly what I wanted. Now, the next thing that I'm gonna do, come to Glue, essentially gonna click on Add Crawler, and I'm gonna say data crawl, or we'll call this data crawl. Whatever the name is, doesn't matter. All I'm trying to show you is here a example on how you can achieve that, right? So Somilcha 95 learn bucket. So that's gonna be this bucket right here. I wanna iterate over the data. So we'll select that. Now rest of things will be default. Next, yes, we'll choose a role. I already have one. Run on demand here. I need to choose certain settings. Create a single schema for each S3. We don't want to select that. Okay. Over here, we just want to say add new columns. Okay. We'll click, let me just make sure mark table is deprecated. Okay, so those all option looks good. Finish. Okay, so now my data crawl is ready. I'll essentially crawl the data and I'll remove my older one that I already have. So I'll try to delete this one. It seems like it is just stopping. So later on, I'll remove it, not to worry. So at this point, what I'm doing is I'm creating a crawler that can crawl my data store right now. Okay. So hopefully this allows the user or the business people to query the data via standard SQL, right? So your data is in the data lake. Now you are able to query the data using a standard SQL on using Athena, right? So hopefully I'll be able to show you. Meanwhile, that's happening. Then we can head over to QuickSight and start building beautiful insights and dashboards, right? So I'm just waiting right now. So as you can see, it's starting right now. So I'm expecting one table to be created. Might take about a minute or two usually. So let's be patient. So I'm still waiting for the crawler to complete. Once the crawler is complete, then I can go ahead and essentially build my dashboards. All right, guys, so the crawler is complete. I have a folder called data. As you can see, preview, have all this data here. Now let's build some dashboard for business people, right? So I head over to QuickSight here, very easy. I already have one dashboard, but I'll show you how to make one. So you wanna click on new data set, and then I'll be selecting Athena here. So I'll select Athena and I'll say, okay, I'll select the work group. You can, easily create as many work group as you want based on your needs. But for now, I'm just, showing you. I'll select directly query or Athena. That might be a little slower, but I want to use this one. I'll click on visualize here, and sure enough, I see my dashboard here. The first thing I would like to do is I want to change the theme to dark. I usually like dark themes. Come on, not sure why I'm not able to select. Seems like first of all I need to select particular column. I can drag the user ID, there you go, right? I have now beautiful insight about the user ID. If I want to do via, let's say device ID, you could do that. So let's do that. Give me 1 sec while I put this one here, and then not sure what happened. Let me delete this one and then let's try again. So let's do device ID, and now it should build the dashboard. Yep, so I have all the device. Maybe, for my example, this would be much more better. Now I know, okay, tablet, computer, and mobile. So most of the events are coming from mobile. All right, interesting. So now I can, not sure why these themes are not working, because when I tried it, it was working. I was able to select the dark theme. For some reason, it's not allowing me to essentially select the themes. Not sure why, but starter themes, interesting. But that's fine. So now, again, I have this beautiful insight here. Now what I can do is, if you want to see the user, you can click on user. Now a second dashboard would be built. As you can see, based on the user ID, I can see user 257 has the maximum count. So as you can see, you can build so beautifully all these dashboards for business people. For example, now if you wanted to download a report for this one, you can say export to CSV, and now the business people can download the report. It's beautiful, right? So now I can show in folder. They can open it, CSV file. So usually the business people are good with Excel and CSV. So now, as you can see, it's a little hard to see, but yeah, I can see the count. It did the aggregation. So the business people got that. Okay. You could also share the dashboard. You could publish the dashboard. You can share the analysis. You can download as a PDF as well. So you could click that, and once the PDF is ready, it would essentially send you, and then you can put this, send this to the business people who are analyzing, charts, graphs, essentially. So I really like using the AWS because everything goes extremely well with the AWS ecosystem. Yeah, as you can see, Athena goes well, right? The glue crawler goes well. Then if I want to transform data, I can easily write, as you can see, beautiful graphs, right? So if I want to essentially run an ETL job, I can run that on that. If I have a massive data, I can compress my data using Parquet and Snappy to speed my queries up. So as I said, right, things becomes much more easy. Not sure why the theme doesn't work, but in my previous one, I was able to select the theme. So now I can go back to QuickSight, and here you can see my previous dashboard here. Oh yeah, the table, I deleted the table. That's why it's not gonna work. That's correct. So now I can come here and I can again select this one, right? So now again, it's gonna query Athena. You'll see all this dashboard. Now, if you wanted, you can also set up a schedule here. So you can come here. I think it's in the schedule. Yeah, I can run it every hour, daily, weekly, monthly, or a custom date time object. So that way the data is refreshed, on QuickSight. But yeah, I hope you have enjoyed it. As you can see, you can, really leverage. You can also see insights, for example, mobile with 25, computer 21, tablet 13, top 3 device ID for your total count. So it gives me a nice insight. It's pretty amazing, trust me. So as you can see, within a matter of seconds, I was able to essentially put the data to the data lake, essentially run the glue crawler, then build my dashboard for the business people, download the report, send the reports, everything in a matter of few minutes, right? Hope you have enjoyed this amazing walkthrough. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. We'll try to do more and more. The next video will be, how we can analyze streaming data, real-time data, essentially, build dashboards and all of these stuff, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have any more questions, let me know your question in the comment section below. With that being said, keep smiling, keep programming. See you guys next time.